Welcome to Horror Movie Part 2 in Let's Go Here. The mountain is just about to lie down. A voice suddenly came from outside the tent. He thought it was from a friend. But when you stick out your head to check, they are already asleep. In a moment, a few figures stood in the darkness, with a flash of white light. It's the scene where the convenience store friend was killed. He saw the scene of his friend being killed again. Just when he didn't know what to do, then the gangster suddenly looked at him. Immediately after, the jungle next to it looks like something. Dashan was so frightened that he hid back in the tent. A huge figure appeared in the tent. The next second, my friend's tent was taken away. He also woke up from the illusion. The screams of my friends in reality also came over. When he comes out to check, Hatch has disappeared from the tent. The other two were also shaking with fear. Just then a roar came from deep in the jungle, accompanied by Haji's scattered calls. Too late to hesitate. Several people with colds looked for Hatch in the direction of the sound. It turned out to be dawn. Not only was no one found, they also lost their way. Can't find my way back. The last few people discussed leaving here first. After you're out, get someone to help you rescue. That's all. They went southeast where they started. Walk all the way. After a while, past a slope stone. Several people were shocked by the scene in front of them. I saw Hanji, like the black bear I had just met, gutted out and hung from a tree. People were terrified and overwhelmed. It was at this moment that they realized the danger had come. After calming down, they brought down Hatch's body, took the compass and the map from him. Because there are no tools to bury, they had to cover his body with branches first. Get out of here before it gets dark. And what they didn't know was that far away on the hillside, at this moment, a monster was following them. So they walked for half a day, finally climbed up the hill. Dashan was the first to rush over to check. You can see the end of the forest from here. He excitedly broke the news to his friends. After looking back, I found that the compass in my pocket has also returned to normal. However, accidentally saw a bonfire at the foot of the mountain, and he didn't take it personally. Just as he went back, when telling this news to a friend, seeing Wei seems to be looking for something. The next second, a monster took him away. Soon, Wei was dragged deep into the jungle. When the mountain passes, only a flashlight fell from the ground. Wei has long since disappeared. He just picked up the flashlight. There is movement behind. Dashan turned around with a flashlight, found Sam hiding behind a tree. Come to Sam, he told Dashan. Wei was captured by a monster because it's too fast. He didn't see what it looked like. So now, it's just the two of them. To prevent the monster from coming back, the two of them crashed and decided to run away from here. A while, the two discovered a path lit by a campfire, and Wei's body was hanging from the tree. At the same time, the roar of the monster is getting closer and closer to them. They didn't have time to be sad. Ran down the path. Soon, a cabin in the forest appeared in front of him. The two of them can't handle that much anymore. Straight into the house and locked the door. That's how he got away with it. But I haven't waited for them to recover. There seemed to be an old lady in the room. Then a pair of big feet kicked them out. When they woke up again, they found themselves tied up. Just escaped the pursuit of the monster. I didn't expect to be in danger again. Then a few people came through the door, headed by an old lady. He walked up to the mountain. He seemed very satisfied to see the scratches on his body. I also developed the exact same scratches as him. Then he came to Sam again. I saw nothing on him, and headed for the door. On the way out, the old lady had Sam taken out. Dashan wants to intercede. It didn't work. After a while, Sam's screams came from upstairs. He obviously suffered a lot. There's no way to strike up a conversation about it. Then another woman walked in. He told Dashan that they were preparing sacrifices. It will be done soon. He also intimately helped Dashan cover his ears. After a while, the tortured Sam was taken out, tied to the pillar of the advanced pillar. Sam just found out. The branches in front of me are covered with bones. You could end up like them. Meanwhile, the mountain is not idle. He tried with all his strength to free himself from the rope, but it's always almost. So he was ruthless. I broke my finger in excruciating pain. This is to break free from the inside. Yamaki has been waiting here. Continue next part. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.